This is high school basketball on iTalk 106.7, presented by Sholo Ford. Produced by White Mountain Youth Productions in cooperation with iTalk 106.7 Radio. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Black Diamond Auto Glass, Sunrise Park Resort, Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Octopus Car Wash. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Blue Ridge High School, site of the 2017 White Mountain Holiday Classic. Mike Cornell here with Dave Barber, bringing you boys action in the quarterfinals. We've already had one team move on to the semis. That's Marana. They defeated Empire just moments ago. And right here we have quarterfinal number 2. It's the Florence Gophers and the Chinle Wildcats. Should be a great game here today. And Dave, you know, it's hard not getting a good, we don't see very many of these teams throughout the year, and so it's hard to know exactly what they have, but we may see more of the same. Looks like Florence has the inside advantage, but Chinle may try to beat you with the 3.
Absolutely, that's what I was thinking.
As we take a look at our Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center injury report, Summit Healthcare has a fully staffed emergency department, an advanced diagnostics department, and outstanding orthopedic and physical therapy teams at Summit Regional Medical Center. They have everything your athlete needs to get back in the game. And I talked with both coaches, and Florence has their roster complete 100%. Chinle is missing a couple of kids, but not because of injury, just because maybe they're out of town, but they're not key players in their rotation. So should not make much of a difference as far as that. So both teams at full strength. And we've already briefly talked about the Ace Hardware keys to the game. Don't forget, Ace Hardware has a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week locksmith. So anytime you're locked out of your car or just need help with a key replaced, call Ace Hardware. Placed with 3 locations in Pine Top, Beauregard, and Sholo. So we'll make an adjustment to the Ace Hardware keys to the game at halftime after we've had a chance to see both these teams. We know some key players for the Florence Gophers based on earlier play. They do have a couple of big guys. Also number 13, Nick Tucker, will be a key shooter for them. And the big man middle, number 43, Rary Sommer, maybe? I'm probably butchering that, and I apologize. But let me just double check that. Yeah, Rary Sommer, the big man in the middle for the Florence Gophers. And Chinle, again, has another big man themselves, Angelo Lewis, the big man for them. And then, of course, they'll still be surrounded by what we're sure to be some good shooters. So we're just moments away from tip-off. And speaking of tip-off, when it comes time to tip off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in Arizona, Northland Pioneer College. So again, quarterfinal game, and then following this one will be the quarterfinal matchup of Blue Ridge and who does Blue Ridge play? Blue Ridge plays Pinon. Pinon defeating Hilo earlier today. So should be a good matchup here in this one.
Yeah, Florence definitely has at least a starting 5, a height advantage.
We'll see if Chinle has some speed to go with their size or lack thereof.
Yep.
As we are ready for tip. And controlled by the Florence Gophers. Underway. Try to go pick and roll, but it's knocked away by Lewis. They do get it inside to the big man Sommer. He hits the little bunny for the first 2 of the game. And Lewis really wants it inside. Lost the handle. Here come the Gophers. Jared Wood, the point forward for the Gophers. Looking inside, nice skip pass inside to Sommer. It's knocked out of bounds, though, off of Chin Lee. It'll be Florence. Travis Armstrong, another starter for the Gophers, along with Aaron Chappell. Armstrong will trigger. Looking inside, has it to Chappell. Chappell goes up, off the window short, gets his ball back, and he's going to be fouled. Whistle on a foul as he kept with it on the putback, and he'll earn himself a trip to the free throw line. This foul's going to go against Chin Lee's Chance Harvey. His first team foul. So Chappell hits the first one. I'm wondering if this, I've seen a lot of these kids with the rolled up pants. Are they just that big?
No,
It's
a new the shorter above the knee opposed to below the knee. So it's coming back like I used to have.
It's up in the thighs here any moment. So Chappell misses the second. Chin Lee. Get it inside of Lewis. Tell you what, Sommer plays some pretty good defense in there for a big man, and we get a 3 attempt on the way by Harvey, no good. And there's Tucker with the rebound. Wood brings it up out of the backcourt. Go inside to Sommer. Kick it to Chappell. He'll pull up. No, it's a kick out. And finally goes in the corner to Armstrong. Back inside. Obviously, Florence wanting to go inside. Chappell now will penetrate, and he's going to be tied up. And jump ball called. Chin Lee ball. Chappell wanted a foul call, but good defense for the Wildcats. Chin Lee working again. 3-1 zone by Florence. As they kick it out, almost stolen away by Chappell. Harvey tries to get it inside, and it is stolen away. Sommer has it. Tucker had the tip. Florence will go the other way.
Sommer is a big kid, big presence inside.
Yeah, we don't have a full lineup to see what his stats are. Backs down, kicks it out to Tucker. Tucker with the 3 long. Sommer chases the rebound down, but they say he stepped out of bounds on the save attempt. It'll be Chin Lee ball. Raul Mendoza, the coach of the Chin Lee Wildcats, been around this area for a long time. Backcourt. They have it to Lewis. He's going to try to get inside. Spin move, but there's Sommer right there to stop his progress, and he gets the rebound to boot. Push it. Now Armstrong has to get it back up top to Wood. Sommer wants the ball. They give it to him, but it's tipped away. Good play defensively by Elijah James. To Lewis. Lewis goes reverse. Cannot get it to fall. And Elijah Wood battles for the rebound and collects it. Oh, get it up to Sommer, who's going to try to dribble it, and that's why you don't throw it to your big man down the floor till he is under the basket. Turnover, Florence. Chin Lee ball. So this is Cooper Bourbon in front of us. Gives it to Elijah James, who knocks down the first points for the Chin Lee Wildcats from 15 feet away. Chappell gets it to Tucker. Tucker gets inside. Ooh, a little long with the runner. And the battle for it corralled by Wood on the tip. Get it out to Armstrong. He'll try a 3. It's short. And the ball collected. The rebound collected by Angelo Lewis. Curtis Begay thought about the 3, but pulls it out to Bourbon. Now they get it inside to Lewis. Drop it in. Ooh, nice play to Elijah James, and he gets another layup for 2. So Wood will trigger, get it inside to Sommer. Ball's tipped, but they cross it. No, it's stolen away. That's Bourbon gets it to inside to Lewis. Lewis goes up, and it's blocked away out of bounds by Sommer. Ooh, Sommer looks a little winded out there.
Yeah, doesn't take long. They're from down in the valley area.
And the pace has been pretty fast here in the early going here. Just under 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Perhaps Nick Tucker taking a little extra time to tie his shoe. Give that
Smart thinking.
Give the big man a rest. So Tucker's ready for play. Get it in to Lewis. Back in the corner, goes to Bourbon, but he's trapped there. And they do get it out to Curtis Begay. Chapel almost had the steal. Bourbon as they swing the ball around on this zone. Give it to Lewis. Inside, here's Bourbon, and it's blocked. But James with the rebound. Goes up, almost blocked. They're going to keep going at the big man. And Sommer, he's upset, but that was pretty clearly a foul. And waiting for Sommer to keep quiet. So that foul will be his first. And it will send Cooper Bourbon to the line for 2.
Fast-paced game with not a lot of scoring yet.
Yeah, that's true. As Bourbon knocks down the first. So Chin Lee has an early 5-3 lead. Taking his time at the line. We'll see if Chin Lee decides to go with some full court pressure here on the make, but he misses. And Sommer cannot corral the rebound, and there is Chance Harvey with the rebound, with the tracking down the loose ball. Bourbon will get it on the left wing. Wants to go inside, does so. Ooh, they're going to say on the fake he slid his pivot foot. Florence ball. So now Florence going to slow it a bit as Wood makes his way across the time stripe. Go inside to Sommer. They trust his hands, but now you get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Angelo Lewis, reaching in from behind. Sommer, Lewis, Chapel has it go through his hands. Harvey with the steal. Running the break is Harvey, and he loses the ball. Sommer has it. And just like that, Florence coming the other way. Armstrong looked like he took steps, no call. And it's finally stolen away by James. An easy layup for 2, Curtis Begay. And we get a timeout, Florence. They look tired, and we'll take it with them. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Call timeout.
Well, I know when I was playing.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High. First quarter action between the Florence Gophers and the Chin Lee Wildcats at the White Mountain Holiday Classic. Wood brings it up against pressure from James. Gets it inside, but it's stolen away. Lewis, pass intended for Sommer, but Lewis intercepted it. Harvey goes down top, swing it around. Wildcats trying to get a lot of movement. And they get it to the cutting Bourbon, and it finally goes out of bounds. It'll remain.
A trap going on under the basket right there. Good defense by Florence.
Get it to Lewis as they swing it around in the corner, and it's tipped out. Wood, Jared Wood saw that one all the way and got a hand on it.
They're keeping the pressure on.
Bourbon trying to get it inside to Lewis, does so. And Wood gets the steal. Intended for Bourbon, here comes Wood. Working against James, gets inside, has to kick it out, and it's stolen away by Bourbon. Sloppy passes costing Florence here. Bourbon, he's going all the way, count it, and one. Chappell tried to get the block. As you see right here, there's a big attempt, but credit Bourbon for using the body. And this Armstrong, though, not Chappell. On the body, Armstrong, they said was, Chappell, they said was clean. But it will be an and one situation for Bourbon. He was 1 of 2 last time at the free throw line, just 1 this time. Minute 56 to go here, 9-3 our score as Bourbon knocks down the free throw to make it 10-3. Florence hasn't scored since the early go. Chappell will take over at the point as Zion White replaces Wood. Get it to Sommer outside. He's going to penetrate, cut off by Lewis. Going to get it inside to Tucker. He's got the shorter man on him, Curtis Begay. They cannot do so. Instead, Sommer has to settle for a 12-footer, and he comes up off the mark. Rebound, Chin Lee. Get it ahead to Dwayne Tom as he's come into the game. Bourbon, get it into Lewis. Penetrates, goes with a nice lefty spin, soft touch, and count it for Angelo Lewis, his first points of the game.
That was a good spin move, faked one way, went the other.
And we're gonna get a whistle and a foul. Sommer setting the screen, giving up his body as the foul is gonna go against number 21, William Carroll for Chin Lee. It's his first. Josh Maignan coming in. Replacing Travis Armstrong. As they set some picks for Chappell inside, but he cannot get free. So Florence will work the ball around a little bit. Tucker gets free. He'll pull up from 12 off the front of the iron. No good. And the little guy, Dwayne Tom, comes away with the rebound. Get it ahead to Curtis Begay. Begay off the window, too strong. And Chappell there for the rebound for Florence. Chappell makes a good move, goes all the way to the basket. Nobody to stop him. He lays it up and in on the right side. Aaron Chappell. Finally, the Gophers get another bucket with under a minute to go to cut into the lead 5-12. Chin Lee working it around that perimeter. And a steal by Sommer. They wanted to go inside, but Sommer was right there. That's about his third steal. He's done a good job defensively. Chappell going to try to get inside again. And they get it inside to Sommer instead from the free throw line. Long, no good. Tom with the rebound, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. After 1, our score, the Florence Gophers 5 and the Chin Lee Wildcats 12. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Well, welcome back to Mount Holiday Classic as we get a look inside the huddle of the Chin Lee Wildcats and Raul Mendoza. As we get set to tip off the second quarter, Northland Pioneer College reminds you when it comes time to kick tip-off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in Arizona. Second quarter set to go here. 5-12 our score. As Zion White will trigger the inbounds for the Gophers, who trail 5-12. Chappell, Aaron, or could be Chappell, not sure. Zion White stuck there. Maignan has it up top. Gophers trying to get a little more movement, but they move Sommer away from the ball. Now he has it. He'll penetrate, one dribble, and is stuck there. It seems like they might have him a little far away from the basket. Chappell working the dribble high, working against the defense, skips it out to White. White for three, in and out, no good. And the rebound controlled by Josiah Sosi, who's into the ball game. Probably the smallest man in the game. They're going to get a 3 attempt long. That one by Dwayne Tom, and it's Florence on the run. Chappell, he's got a height advantage. Goes around the defender, lay it up on the left side, good.
Yeah, he's good at that. He needs to force it more often. He'd be hard to stop with his height and speed. Reminds me of Mason from Blue Ridge.
Sosi gets it, another look for Tom, and he comes up empty again on the three-point attempt, and here comes Chappell. Get it to Travis. Travis goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Kind of a silly foul that time by Angelo Lewis. That's going to be his second. No, they're going to say that's just his first. But I have it as his second foul.
Yeah, he was in a tough spot to try to shoot that.
Yeah, bailed him.
Just letting him shoot it.
Instead, Tucker steps the line and hits the first. Second one on the line, on the way, and it's good. So a good start for the Gophers as they've cut the lead to 3, 9-12. Dwayne Tom has missed his first 2 attempts. Lewis penetrates, tries to go inside, and it's tipped away. Tom corrals it, though, for the Wildcats. Skip it around to Bourbon. Bourbon, he knocks down the 3. His first 3, the first three-pointer for the Wildcats here in this one. So this time, Chappell will slow it up. Aaron Chappell, get it to Tucker. He'll penetrate, get inside, and they're going to say walking as Bourbon was there to take the charge. Tucker really forcing the action right there, and he came up. Sommer will have a seat for Florence, and Hayden Ramirez will come in, play the middle of that 1-3-1 zone. Chinley gets it in the corner to James, back up top. Penetration by Sosi for Bourbon's 3, and he gets another one. That's back-to-back 3s for Cooper Bourbon.
They got to stop that outside presence. Force them on the inside where they have the big help.
Chappell's going to try to penetrate, gets by. The defender goes up. He looks like he's blocked, and instead it's a big block by Angelo. I was going to say it looked like he was fouled. As you see here on the replay, some contact right there on the backside by Harvey. Officials out of position to see it, though, and Lewis gets the block. So Chinley on the will come. Lewis has it in the corner. He's looking, skip it to Sosi. Harvey gets it inside to Lewis. Lewis goes up, no foul called there. Now we're even. To James at the free throw line, long on the basket.
Over the back.
And yep, foul on Angelo Lewis. They're saying that's only officially 2 on him.
Yeah, Florence could force the ball on the inside. They should force Chinley to go to the inside.
Chappell has penetrated, but has run into a lot of traffic, we'll say. He does so again. This time they're going to call on the push out of bounds. And Angelo Lewis will come in along with Rary Sommer. Leon will have a seat. So Florence will have it. Zion White will take it out of bounds underneath. Looking to get it inside, and it's tipped away. Bourbon with the steal. Chinley with a 9-point lead coming the other way. Harvey back up top to Bourbon. Back to Harvey. They've lost their inside presence, and now we get a whistle and a foul on the shot attempt by Carroll, William Carroll, and he draws the foul on Zion White, his first, 3rd team foul.
Yeah,
go ahead.
It looks like these referees are getting their work out, running up, trying to keep up with these teams.
4:48 to go in this one as Carroll's first one is short. 18-9. Florence trailing Chin Lee. Crowd starting to build here a little bit at Blue Ridge High School as Blue Ridge will play the next game in Alchese. And we have a lane violation on Chin Lee. Not sure what happened, but nonetheless, no bucket. So Chapel goes into Rary Sommer, guarded by the much shorter man. Instead, they skip it out to Tucker, excuse me. He gets inside, and they're going to say on the ground, a foul. This one's going to go against Sosi. That's the team's 7th. So Nick Tucker will step to the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity.
Well, that's the matchup that I would be trying to get to more often. But definitely a height advantage.
Surprised Chin Lee, a little surprised Chin Lee's going with a zone, with a man-to-man with Sosi out there. He is quite a bit shorter as Tucker, showing off a nice stroke, knocks down the first. So Sosi will have a seat. No, I take that back. Bourbon will have a seat. And Curtis Begay will return to the lineup. Tucker on the way, also good. He's 4 for 4 from the line. And Chin Lee coming right back at the Gophers. Gophers staying with that 1-3-1 zone defense. They got the long arm Chapel up at the top there. Harvey thought about the three, stuck in the corner now. 11-18 our score. Chin Lee on top. And they finally get Harvey a wide open look, and he knocks down the three-pointer. They are working the defense to get those threes. Tucker goes in the corner to White. And Chapel gets inside, and he finally lays up a nice soft one. And a lot of elbows inside. Sommer's got to watch the offensive foul. Hayden thought about the three again. And they get it to James in the corner. James pulls up over Ramirez, no good. And the loose ball corralled by Harvey. Somehow got it, and James will get it back up top as they swing it to Begay. And with a nice little soft touch by Carroll, gets himself 2 points. Carroll playing in there amongst the trees, not real tall, but he's playing as a big man. And that gives the Wildcats a 10-point lead here, 13-23. Chapel, get it inside to Sommer, and he's all alone. Easy one. Oh, and he misses the chippy, but they're going to get a foul called on William Carroll. That's his second. And that'll send Rary Sommer to the line for 2. Has not scored. Oh, no, he did score early in the first quarter.
Yeah, he scored the first basket of the game, and I thought that was going to be the difference.
You thought, here we go.
Yeah.
But has not, and boy, rattles that one in and out.
I mean, he's gotten some steals, and he's made a presence out there for sure.
But Malik Payton will come into the Gopher lineup. As Sommer's second one is on the way, and it's good. So he gets 1 out of 2, 14-23 our score. Here comes Chin Lee. Get it inside to James. James will pull up from there and gets the soft touch for 2. Elijah James with 6 points. .223 to go here. Tucker has it stopped there, and here comes Chapel. Tucker has a good stroke, but hasn't tried the three, and now we get a whistle and a foul as Tucker just going in there and throwing one up, gets the benefit of the call, and Curtis Begay will pick up his first foul. Nick Tucker may make a living at the free throw line today. He's already 4 for 4. make it 5 for 5. It's the only way he's scored so far tonight. And that one is good as well. 6 for 6 on the night for Nick Tucker. And it's cut the lead to 9 for Chin Lee. Chin Lee might be content to just move that ball on the perimeter. Boy, Chapel almost gets the balls with those long arms.
Yes.
Curtis Begay, he'll launch up a three. Looks short. It is short. And the rebound by Peyton.
Chapel's really putting a lot of pressure on the point guard of Chin Lee.
Big height difference there, too. Tucker, he gets inside. Ooh, cannot get the floater to go. And Hayden with the rebound. Harvey, excuse me, with the rebound. Curtis Begay almost loses it out of bounds. So Chin Lee will continue to work it around the perimeter against that 1-3-1 zone. Have a high post. Begay thought about the three, but pulls it down. Had a good look at it, but after missing the last one, may have thought better of it. I'm just content to just sit here and run some clock. Now, Begay will try a long three. This time he is long. And the battle for the rebound corralled by Chapel. So Florence will take long threes probably all day until Chin Lee shows they can make it. And now we get a whistle and a turnover.
Yeah.
Perhaps crowd induced.
Yes.
As Bourbon and Tom come back in to the lineup. James will get himself a break, Elijah James. Bourbon, the leading scorer for the Wildcats, has sat the last 3 or 4 minutes. And Chin Lee looks like they're going to hold for the final shot. We'll see if they can do that. As Sosi gets inside, but just to kick it back out. Oh, dangerous pass with the long arm Chappelle. And now we get a steal. Ramirez has it up to Chapel. He goes up, lay it up off the window, no good, but there's Tucker with the rebound, and he can't get the follow. And now we get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go against Chapel, his first. And just the 4th team foul. As we see, Chapel and Tucker can't get the follow. And the rebound, good rebound by Tom right there. So it'll be Chin Lee ball with 6 seconds. And here we go, 5. Bourbon, he's going to try a long three, just draws iron, and that's going to do it for the first half. And after one, it's the Chin Lee Wildcats on top, 25-16 over the Florence Gophers. When we come back, it'll be the Sunrise Park Resort halftime show. Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on italk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Want to save money on your next vehicle? Then go to the place with the lowest price guaranteed. Sholo Ford guarantees the lowest price on any new Ford in the state of Arizona. Plus, every new Ford gas engine vehicle comes with a lifetime engine warranty. Thought you could get a better deal in Phoenix? Think again. The absolute best deal in the state of Arizona is at Sholo Ford, the #1 Ford dealer in northern Arizona, and soon to be #1 in the state of Arizona. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Welcome back to the Sunrise Park Resort halftime show, as we have a little halftime entertainment, and he couldn't make the layup. So guys have to make a layup, a free throw, and a three-pointer, and that halftime entertainment, they get a chance to win some concession prizes. So. Yeah, that one's those halftime contest sponsored by Barber Plumbing. As we are here at halftime of the second quarterfinal game, Marana has already advanced to the semifinals, and we want to take a look at the first half scoring. First, for the Chinle Wildcats, they enjoy a 25-16 lead. Not a very high-scoring first half. Curtis Begay has 2 points. Cooper Bourbon leading everybody with 10. A couple of three-pointers in that second quarter. Chance Harvey has a 3. William Carroll with 2. Angelo Lewis with 2. And Elijah James with 6 for the Wildcats. So they were able to spread around a little bit among 6 different players. For the Florence Gophers, Aaron Chappell, who's had a lot of attempts tonight, just hasn't been able to get some rolls, but he does have 7 points. Nick Tucker has 6 points, all from the free throw line, and Rary Summer, the big man in the middle, with just 3. So just 3 players. We've seen this a lot, David, in this tournament, is the teams that spread out the scoring seem to have leads, not just at the half, but end up winning the game.
Yeah. It's I think it all has to do with spreading the ball around. Everybody has confidence in their players. They're not committed to one person. They don't have one go-to guy. They can they spread the ball around and do pretty good. Try to work it inside.
So we get our first guy. He comes out and knocks down the first three-point shot right away on this little halftime show. He keeps shooting. He wants the 3, but he doesn't understand he's got to shoot a free throw. So now they got him. Now they got him all figured out. And he just misses the free throw. So anyway, for the Florence Gopher, we already talked about that. So not a lot in the scoring department. How are the shooting percentages looking in the first half?
Well, as far as Chinle, they're 50% overall, and they're 3 for 9 from three-point range with 33%. And I'm sort of surprised that Florence, they're 0 for 3 from three-point. I thought they would do a little better. But they're a lot bigger, so they work inside. But they're only shooting 4 for 14 overall. So most of their points come from free throws and, 4 two-pointers. Not a lot going on.
And only 14 attempts compared to Chinle's 20.
Yeah.
Chinle definitely winning the battle of the loose balls as well.
Absolutely. Well, they're a little bit faster, a little more aggressive, a little quicker.
Okay, we'll talk about a little bit, David, before we head before we get ready for the second half. What about adjustments? I mean, you kind of touched on where Florence's problems were. How do they fix those problems?
Well, if I was Florence, I would definitely, with Chappell and that number 43 Sommer, I would definitely try to set up some plays to give them some shots on the inside. And if Tucker, he needs to get something going because he's had a lot of attempts also.
And he's got a good-looking stroke.
Yeah, he's just not taking the shots. But he's getting fouled. I guess when he does, he gets fouled. And on a Chin Lee side, they just need to keep putting pressure and running and wearing these Florence guys out because they're getting tired. They can't keep up.
It does look that way. Those are the Ace Hardware keys to the second half. Ace Hardware has a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week locksmith, so the next time you're locked out of your car or you just need a key replaced, contact Ace Hardware, your helpful place, with 3 locations in Pine Top, Overguard, and Show Low. Well, that's going to do it for the Sunrise Park Resort halftime show. And when we come back, second half action right here between Chin Lee and Florence. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to save money on your next vehicle? Then go to the place with the lowest price guaranteed. Show Low Ford guarantees the lowest price on any new Ford in the state of Arizona. Plus, every new Ford gas engine vehicle comes with a lifetime engine warranty. Thought you could get a better deal in Phoenix? Think again. The absolute best deal in the state of Arizona is at Show Low Ford, the #1 Ford dealer in northern Arizona, and soon to be #1 in the state of Arizona. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Welcome back to the second half. Between the Chin Lee Wildcats and the Florence Gophers, it's the Wildcats on top 25-16 as we get set to tip off the second half. Northland Pioneer reminds you that when it comes time to tip off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona, and Florence will have the ball to start this second half. So Chin Lee coming out in man-to-man defense again. Wood with the drive. We didn't see Wood play a whole lot in that first half. He started the game but then didn't play much as William Carroll picks up his third personal. First team foul of the half. But no, they have it. They have that as number 4. So that's where the craziness happened. And Angelo Lewis only has 2, but Carroll gets the start over Lewis. So Wood cannot connect on the first free throw, does on the second. And Chin Lee will have their first offensive possession. Harvey penetrates, kick. Zosi thought about the 3, now he drives and is cut off. And Florence has changed things up and they've gone to a man-to-man defense as well. Bourbon guarded by Chappell. Goes up, blocked by Summers. Gets the rebound to Tucker. Tucker up ahead to Armstrong. And now Armstrong will wait for the rest of the forces. Here comes a three on the way for Wood, and he hits it. That's the first three-pointer for the Gophers. And it's Jared Wood.
Yeah, they needed that one.
Bourbon goes back door, high off the window, no, but he's going to be whistled and fouled. I think they're going to get Wood on this one.
Nope. Sommer.
They did get Sommer. All right, that's just his second. He was very concerned right there, but only his second. He is not very happy young man.
His body language said that he didn't do it.
Wow. I mean, that's just your second one, big guy. Don't worry. For a big guy, that's pretty good. Bourbon knocks down the first. We'll have a second. But Florence has come out firing here in this second half and put up 4 quick ones. That's the first point for Chinle after the first minute. Bourbon's second is no good, and almost had a foul there, but Chapel has the rebound. He's going to push it up against Harvey. No. Tucker on the kick out from 12. No good. Sommer tips it to himself. Back out to Armstrong, who thought about the three. Instead, it'll be Wood for the three. Ooh, in and out. No good. And there's Sommer for the rebound, but it goes off his hands, and it'll be Chinle ball. So here's the reason for the man-to-man defense right here is Bourbon. They're putting Chapel on Bourbon to make sure he does not hurt them like he did in the first half. Sosi getting the screen. Thought about the three. Now Harvey will penetrate. Get it inside. Carroll, no. James gets Sommer up in the air, and now a block by Sommer. Like a lot of contact on that one, but Sommer able to recover with the length.
Yeah, he did a really good job of not falling too hard for that fake and was able to recover.
They get it to Bourbon in the corner. And he has nowhere to go with Chapel on him. And now James with a soft touch in and out. No good. Wood with the rebound for Florence. They get it up ahead to Sommer. He's going to penetrate. They're leaning on him, but no call. Tucker to Armstrong. Over the top, and it's stolen, but a whistle and a foul. And this one is going to be on Carroll. Now that's his fourth. So he'll have a seat, and Angelo Lewis will come back in.
They're trying to force the ball on the inside. Chinley's doing the best they can to push him around.
Lewis and Sommer having a bit of a tussle as Jared Wood, who's come off the bench. I mean, he started but didn't play much the first half, but he has 6 points here in the third quarter. Sosi gets some good penetration to Bourbon. Has to save it from going out of bounds, so Chinle will reset. Lewis will penetrate, trips, and almost goes out of bounds. Lewis will have it again. I wonder if Lewis can shoot the three. Harvey can. Boy, Lewis gave up another open shot. They must be scared of Sommers in the block. As now we get a turnover. Tucker with the steal. Harvey turned it over. They get it inside to Tucker. Tucker at the front of the rim, lays it up and good. And all of a sudden, boys and girls, we have a 2-point game. It's the Florence Gophers coming back. They trail just by 2, 24-26. Timeout. Chinle. We will keep it right here as Florence has come right back. And Tucker hitting his first field goal to get that to within 2. But really, it's been Jared Wood who's come out to start this second half on fire.
Yeah, good for him. He might build some confidence. The whole team will rally around him, and then look what good things happen.
And so that's just 3 minutes gone by. Coach Mendoza having to call a timeout and try to get things figured out, probably mostly on the defensive end. They've got some shots. They just haven't got them to go. But it looks like to me that Rary Summers has them kind of boogered out when they penetrate, that he's going to block their shot. And so they are a little gun shy to pull the trigger. So Chinle will have it. And Sosi will have it to start the offense for the Wildcats. Get it inside to Lewis. Lewis working inside. Gets it, to James on a nice pass, and James with his first bucket of the second half. As Tucker now loses it. Tsosie with the steal. Chin-Lee coming hard the other way. Tsosie will be left alone for three. He knocks it down. Well, Josiah Tsosie needs a lot of room to shoot it. He got it, and he knocked it down. And just like that 2-point lead has now become 7. Chappell, he'll pull up from 15, and he'll get the friendly roll this time for his first 2 points of the second half. Tsosie trying to penetrate. James pulls up from the elbow, and he hits it. Elijah James having himself a really good game. He's got 10 points. And he's guarding Jared Wood as Chappell gets inside again. Cannot get it to go. Sommers with the rebound. The putback can't get it. Here's Chappell, and he's finally going to be fouled. And the Gophers really getting it done on the offensive glass as Bourbon picks up his third team foul. And Chappell will step to the line for 2. First one is good. He'll have one more. As now James will come out and Kael Dentadil will come in. And Chappell's second one is no good, and Tom with the rebound. He's pushing it up the floor. And Bourbon finally has it. Boy, Chappell must be in really good shape because he has not left the game, and he's been guarding Chin-Lee's best player. Lewis working against Sommer. Wants to take him to the basket, instead goes inside to Tom.
He's playing tight defense, 25 feet from the ball.
Yeah, they don't want him.
No.
They don't want him to get in the ball. Tsosie, in and out, no good. And Sommer with the rebound. He and Chappell have controlled the glass here in this ball game. Chappell, he's going to try a 3 over Bourbon, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Chin-Lee ball. 27-33 our score with just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Begay will come back in. Tsosie will have a seat. As Begay gets it into Lewis. They get it to Bourbon on the back door, and he lays it up on the nice reverse. Cooper Bourbon. Wood looking to try to answer for the Gophers. And they have the mismatch they want. Sommer has nobody inside. They get it to Armstrong, back to Wood inside. He goes up, and they're going to call him for a travel. No. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Jared Wood, just his first. He got some Chin-Lee defenders up in the air, but then they say he leaned into him. So Magnon will come in. Armstrong will have himself a seat. 8-point lead for Chin-Lee here in the third. Lewis gets it inside. No, it's tipped, but Bourbon has it, but it hits the bad shot, and Chappell with the rebound. Chappell gives it to Tucker. Tucker, nice hesitation move with the left hand, and good. You talked about Nick Tucker being more aggressive, David, and he has done so. And he has 4 here in the third. And coming right back, a lot of contact is Dwayne Tom, no foul. Lewis, he gets inside. He goes straight to the rim, and he lays it up and good. Angelo Lewis been kind of quiet, but he gets 2 right there to maintain the 8-point lead. Now Wood will penetrate, has it stripped, but gets it back, and now goes up. He's going to get the whistle and the foul. A lot of reaching by Dwayne Tom, and they nail him on it. His first. And Jared Wood will have an and-one situation. Free throw on the way is good. So Jared Wood, definitely the player of the quarter so far for the Florence Gophers. Bourbon gets it inside to Lewis, working against Sommer. And they get it to a cutting Tom, who has it kicked out. Here's a three-pointer on the way, long, off the back of the iron, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. As Chapel had the rebound. And this one's going to be against Dwayne Tom, his second, and the 15th foul. And a 30-second timeout. We will take it with him. This is Show Love Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
I got this. Don't take time out of your busy day. Let Mountain Mobile Auto Glass come to you. All our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass will give you $50 cash, free movie passes, and free dinner.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School in the White Mountain Holiday Classic, second game of the quarterfinals. Mike Granillo and Dave Barber here to bring you this quarterfinal game between the Chinle Wildcats and the Florence Gophers. It's the Gophers trailing by 5 right now with 1:11 to go in the third quarter. Shots not falling quite as readily for the Wildcats here in this second half. Wood will bring it across the time stripe for the Gophers. Get it inside to Tucker. They got the mismatch they wanted. But Tucker has to go back to Ramirez, and we get a jump ball call.
Wow.
Jump ball call. It'll be Chinle ball as they try to go into Ramirez, as looks like Rary Summer is getting a rest right now.
I think they got away with one. That looked like a reach round.
So Begay will go into Lewis. Working against the smaller Ramirez. And they go inside to Tom. Tough pass inside. Back to Lewis. Here goes Tom on the drive. Straight away, knocks it down on the floater. That's his first bucket of the game. 24 seconds. 7-point lead for Chinle. Wood has time for a three. Spots up, knocks it down. Jared Wood is having himself a quarter, and he has cut the lead to 4. Chinle probably play for the last shot. They got 10 seconds. Get it inside to Lewis. Here's Bourbon. A lot of contact, no foul. Time. Line expires at the end of the third quarter. The Florence Gophers have come back, and they trail by 4 here, 35-39. When we come back, the fourth and final, this is Show Love Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Well, we are set to tip off the fourth quarter, and NBC wants to let you know when it comes time to tip off your college education. Choose the college with the lowest tuition in Arizona. Northland Pioneer College. Here comes Tucker, straight to the basket. A lot of contact and a foul, as Tucker has decided he is just going to the rack.
Well, that's
this
good
one,
to see.
This one's going to go against Elijah James.
Yeah, if he keeps getting aggressive like that between him and Chapel, I think they have a chance to come back and maybe even pull this one out.
Tucker, first free throw, he's short. That's the first miss for him from the free throw line. Tsosie will return to the lineup for Chin Lee. And while he may be little, he sure seems to make his team better out there. Second free throw is good by Tucker. And it's a one-possession game. And Florence going back into a zone. Nope, I take that back. They're staying with man-to-man. Harvey to Lewis. This is Lewis holding it out up top. Finally gets to Tsosie.
Yeah, man-to-man seems to be working for him, especially this matchup we got going on right here.
Yeah. There's Chap. There's Bourbon. Oh, he gets loose, but he cannot make the layup. And there's James, and they finally get the 3-second call on Harvey. Bourbon had a great look. It was a great pass. He got free of Chappell, but just missed the layup. As Florence gets it in, and they bring it up. Wood has been a factor here in the second half as they get it to Chappell inside. Floater rattles in and out, no good, and there's the rebound for Lewis. Summer had a chance at it, and there's Lewis off the glass and good. Angelo Lewis with a big play on both the defensive and offensive ends. Chappell just couldn't get that short one to go. And it loose again, and it's taken away. Harvey has it. Harvey pushing it up against Summer. Goes up. Oh, nice up and under move, but no good. Can't get it to go, and Summer recovers for the rebound. That could have been a big play had Harvey been able to get it to go. Tucker trying to get loose inside. Looking inside. Lewis has to get it to Wood. Wood, he'll penetrate. Now to Sommer. Sommer will take the 12-footer. Short, no good, and the rebound goes to Bourbon. No, it's Tsosie who comes away with it. Get it ahead to Lewis. Lewis has nobody back. Oh, it looked like he traveled. Got away with it, and Angelo Lewis goes all the way to the left side and knocks it in. Wood bringing it across the time stripe, Chin Lee putting a little backcourt pressure on. Wood, he'll shoot for three. And got it. I'll tell you what, Jared Wood is feeling it as he was guarded pretty well, and he took that one from deep.
Yeah, they set a screen for him to give him open just that split second to get that shot off.
And so just like that, the 7-point lead is down to 4. Does Florence have enough gas to complete the comeback?
Oh.
As Tsosie gets it to Lewis. Boy, Summer is very concerned about officials. And now we got a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Tucker, I believe, as he slapped down from behind. But we'll get verification. It is on Tucker. That's just his first. And the third team foul. And Summer still having conversations with the officials. Tsosie will step to the line for 2. First one's on the way and good. His first free throw of the night. Second one is on the way and gets the roll. Push that lead back to 6. Tucker will bring it up out of the backcourt. Get it to Sommer, 30 feet from the basket. Wood, he'll try another long 3, short this time, and the rebound for Bourbon. Chin Lee will slow it down now. 5 minutes to go in this one. 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Here comes Harvey going all the way to the basket, throws it to nobody, but Tsosie right there. Oh, had the 3, but didn't take it, surprisingly. Tsosie to James. James pulls up from 12, no good, and there's Chappell for the rebound. He's working against Bourbon, trying to get to the basket, loses the handle. And Tsosie misses on Tucker. Tucker, he'll go in and has it tipped away. Battle for it is won by Tucker. Get it inside to Ramirez. He has an easy one. Oh, cannot hit it. It's short, but he gets his own rebound. And there's Wood for another three. No. We got a whistle and a 3-second violation as Ramirez looks like did not clear out, although Wood had missed it anyway. And we have a timeout on the floor. This one called by Chin Lee, and we will take it with them. This is Cholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067.com.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Is it? Thanks. Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and the White Mountain Holiday Classic. As we have a good one here in our second quarter final game. It's 39-45. Chin Lee on top, and they will have the ball. With 4:19 to go in this one. And Sosi, who has, I think, been very key for these Wildcats at the point. He gets it to Lewis. And Bourbon finally gets a touch, but it's 30 feet from the basket. So Bourbon's going to hold it. Now get it to Harvey, who gets a screen. And there's a nice pick and roll. And, oh! Summer commits the foul. Not a bad foul, though, at this point in the game. Just his third. They will send Angelo Lewis to the line, though, for two. Summer could not complain very much about that one.
No, he knew.
As a good foul. See, Angelo Lewis misses his first.
You want to make sure he didn't score on that one.
Yeah. Armstrong will come back in. Ramirez will have a seat. And Angelo Lewis will have a second free throw. Gets this one. .346. Florence, can they complete the comeback? Wood penetrates, floats it up off the glass. No good. Bourbon with the rebound. Summer nowhere near the basket that time to battle for the rebounds. Wood took a quick shot. And the bad thing for Florence is Chin Lee has a chance to put this one into a double digits, and it is Harvey with a nice layup on the left side. Sommer came for the block, but Harvey somehow got it by him, and it's a 9-point lead for Chin Lee. Florence is Tucker, gets inside, floater, long, no good. Bourbon with the rebound, and again, Sommer nowhere near the basket for an offensive board, which he has done a good job of so far tonight. So Bourbon has it to Sosi, as the Chin Lee Wildcats can be very selective on their offensive shots right now. James has it, back to Lewis. Well, and Summer's not coming out to guard him. Under 3 minutes at 2:40. Harvey has it. Bourbon is stuck in the corner. No, but they get it out to Lewis somehow. Yeah, they're just going to run clock here. 9-point game. As they go dribble handoff, so to speak. Just run a little delay here. And they get a tip, and there's a steal. Armstrong got it from behind, and Wood collected it. So Tucker gets it to Chappell. Guarded by James. Gives it up, though, for Tucker. Well, they have a mismatch now. Oh, they got Bourbon back on Chapel. They found Wood, but the ball took too long to get there. Now Sommer has it inside, working against Lewis. Spin move, fading away. Ooh, nice touch by Rary Sommer for 2, and we got a timeout on the floor. And we will take one more as we look at the replay right before we go to commercial break. It's Sommer off the glass to cut it to 7. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to save money on your next vehicle? Then go to the place with the lowest price guaranteed. Sholo Ford guarantees the lowest price on any new Ford in the state of Arizona. Plus, every new Ford gas engine vehicle comes with a lifetime engine warranty. Thought you could get a better deal in Phoenix? Think again. The absolute best deal in the state of Arizona is at Sholo Ford, the #1 Ford dealer in northern Arizona, and soon to be #1 in the state of Arizona. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Well, welcome back, to the White Mountain Holiday Classic as minute 43 to go here. Florence down by 7 against the Chin-Lee Wildcats, and the Florence Gophers going to have to go full court pressure. Chin-Lee taking some time as they work it against the press, and they throw it up to Lewis, and it's turned over. Sommer with the steal. He throws it up to Chapel. Chapel has it, and he's going to be fouled as he attempted the layup on the left side, so the press works out pretty well. Errant pass by Dwayne Tom. And not only that, he gets whistled for the foul. So adding injury to the harm. And it'll send Chapel to the line for 2. He is 50% on the night, 2 of 4. But has a chance to cut this down to a 2-possession game. Oh, but he cannot get the first one to go. He will have another. And hits the second, so sticks with that 50%. It's a 6-point game. Here comes the full court pressure. They swing it. And they might need a timeout, but they get it to Lewis. Back gets it out to Tom. And now no foul as Bourbon has it, and now Armstrong's going to foul him. But that's only 4, that's only 5. It's only 5 team fouls, second one on Armstrong. So Chin-Lee's got some clock to burn here before they get to the free throw line. 6-point game. And they get into the backcourt to Tom as they try to set the trap, but they get it to Sosi. And off of Wood's leg, Sosi gets a break there as he was in trouble. It'll remain Chin-Lee ball. And they get a sub in. It's Armstrong's going to have a seat, and Maynon's going to come in. Lewis, they get it into Lewis because Sommer won't come out to guard him. So now Sosi is free, and they finally get the whistle on the foul. This one's going to go on Tucker. And so one more foul will put the Wildcats in at the free throw line. Nobody in real foul trouble. Sommer has 3. So Bourbon will inbound, trigger the inbound. And they get it into Lewis.
Huh? Sommer came out that time.
Yeah, he did. I thought he was going to get the foul call, but they didn't call it on him.
Yeah, looks like he even tried.
So here we come with the weave. Boy, credit Sosi for handling the ball. And they do get a steal. Nope, they don't. They're going to say Wood was out of bounds. As Sosi thought he was fouled on the baseline, but it will be Wildcat ball. Just under 50 seconds to go here. And they get it into Lewis. Up top and back into Sosi's hands. See if they decide to foul here. There's Bourbon. And he does get fouled. Tucker is going to foul him. It's going to send Bourbon to the line for a 1-and-1. And we take this opportunity to hand out the Deemer's Glass Man of the Game. Don't forget, if you need glass for your home or business, Deemer's Glass in Lakeside is hands down the best place to call. That's quality glass at affordable prices. Deemer's Glass. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN as Bourbon's 1-1, crucial one, and we will announce that here momentarily. And it's long. And on cue, there's our glass man of the game, Rary Summer of the Florence Gophers. Bourbon misses the free throw. And there is Aaron Chappell with a two-pointer. Cut the lead to 4, 31 seconds. This one a long way from over. And we're going to keep it here. And David, we didn't get a chance to give you a lot of time. They're going to give you some time to talk a little bit about the rebounding that you've witnessed from Rary Sommer so far here in this contest.
Well, he's done it on both ends, defensive and offensive rebounds. Sometimes a little trouble getting it back up, but he's getting pressure from all sides. You know, people are pulling on his shirt trying to catch up to him, but with his big size and presence in there, it's hard not to get rebounds, you know. He's doing a good job blocking out.
And interesting the strategy both coaches employed here tonight. Coach Mendoza kept Angelo Lewis on the bench for that third quarter, most of that third quarter, and had a smaller William Carroll on Summer and saved Lewis for this fourth quarter. And Lewis has responded with 7 second-half points. And then on the Florence side, we didn't see Jared Wood for most of that first half. And he just has come out and lit it up here in the second half.
Right. He played a little bit in the first quarter, but
he did, but he's got 15 in the second half. But so obviously they were saving his legs or something.
Yeah.
He wasn't in foul trouble. And so
well, maybe you go with the hot hand at the time, you know.
Here's Sosi working the dribble, and he does a great job. There's James. It's tipped, and it's a steal. Wood has it, 20 seconds. Lewis, though, with the steal on the other end. Bourbon gets it to Harvey, and now we get another foul. Tucker pick up his fourth, and that was a tough one for Florence.
Yeah, if he would have thrown a little deeper, but a little bit short on the pass, and he was able to intercept it.
So Harvey, who has not shot free throws today, does have 5 points. He will have a 1-on-1 situation as well, as that is the 8th team foul, I believe. So Armstrong will come back in for offense. Mainon will sit. So Chance Harvey's first one, good. So he will earn the bonus. It's a 5-point game. This one will put it to 6. It's still just 2 possessions, but it will take 2 3-pointers in 13.6 seconds. And the second one is no good. 5-point game. Wood with the rebound. Get it ahead to Tucker. Tucker loses it, but gets it off the window good. Timeout. 7.7 seconds to go. And Nick Tucker, who's had himself a pretty good game here. And I'm not sure if we can call the Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game yet. As this one's still pretty tight at 46-49. Some big play could still happen.
Right. It might be a last-second shot.
Well, and I'm assuming they're going to foul. And they still have to hit a 1-on-1. So, but if Chinle makes one free throw, then pretty much the game is over.
Right.
But they have to make it.
If they can get an inbound interception or turnover on the inbound, I would give Wood the shot.
Yeah.
On the 3.
Yeah, Jared Wood has had the hot hand in the second half. As we get a good look into the huddles to see what coaches are coming up with. They're talking, you know, if you're Florence's coach, you got to talk about what to do on screens, and are you switching screens, are you slipping screens, and all that kind of good stuff. So a tough battle here for these teams here in the second half as Florence battled back from a 9-point first half deficit and have got it to within 2 at one point. Chinle built it back up, and now Florence has got it to within 3. And they're going, everybody's in the backcourt. We'll see who's going deep.
This could be the play of the game.
This could be it. He's got a timeout, though. They get it into Lewis, and they foul him. Nope. We get a timeout? Nope, we got a timeout, so we'll keep it here with 6.5 seconds. And so Lewis called a timeout as he got the ball, but before the foul occurred, so a second came off the clock.
Right. I was just looking to see if they put time back on.
That's pretty big, so they may put time back on. But Chin Lee will have the ball again in the backcourt.
Yeah.
They'll have to go full court. Wow, they do. So they're saying he called that timeout
Before the inbound.
Before the inbound actually happened.
Yeah, he maybe was nervous. Maybe the 5-second rule or something was going to happen.
Surprised the inbounder Bourbon didn't call that, but yeah, that's heads-up play. So this game, most of our games have gone pretty quick, but with the closeness of this one, we've not really had a game within 15 points until this one. So it's taken a little longer as teams.
Sort of exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. So Bourbon will inbound again, but now he cannot run the baseline. Because of the timeout, he cannot run the baseline. So we'll see what Chin Lee has. As they go deep, and Armstrong almost had it. Harvey has it, and he's going to be fouled. 3 seconds come off the clock. Armstrong, boy, if he could have looked up, might have had a play on the ball. Instead, Chance Harvey comes away with it. Armstrong will pick up his third foul, and Harvey will step to the line again where he is 1 for 2 in the bonus situation. Sommer will come back in for his rebounding.
Yeah, if he misses his first free throw, they need to call a little timeout and bring it to half court and try to get that 3 to tie it.
Free throw on the way. It's short. Here comes Wood. 4 seconds. 3. A three-pointer will tie it. He lets it fly. Oh! And he just comes up off the mark. So real quick, David, as we get our final 46-49, Chin Lee, we got to come up with a Beeler Orthodontic straight line play of the game. Hard to call.
Play of the game, I would give it to Chapel for defense on the second half.
Okay, very good. And our Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store player of the game,
I would give to
Cooper Bourbon.
Yes.
Cooper Bourbon, congratulations
on
Honda.
He drew a lot of attention.
Outdoor Ski and Sports Store. He didn't really score a lot in the second half, but as you said, drew the attention of Chapel the entire second half and really changed this game. So congratulations
really
to
two good
him.
competitors going after each other.
And congratulations to the Chin Lee Wildcats. They move on to the semifinals. And we will have the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets and the Pinon Eagles coming up in our next quarterfinal game here momentarily. But until then, we will step away. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile.
Want to save money on your next vehicle? Then go to the place with the lowest price guaranteed. Sholo Ford guarantees the lowest price on any new Ford in the state of Arizona. Plus, every new Ford gas engine vehicle comes with a lifetime engine warranty. Thought you could get a better deal in Phoenix? Think again. The absolute best deal in the state of Arizona is at Sholo Ford, the #1 Ford dealer in northern Arizona, and soon to be #1 in the state of Arizona. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
This has been an iTalk 1067 Sports Exclusive, presented by Sholo Ford. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Black Diamond Auto Glass, Sunrise Park Resort, Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Octopus Car Wash. This is a copyrighted broadcast. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or reuse of this program without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves is expressly prohibited. For more information about this game and others around the region, go to italk1067.com.